Hey guys, how's it going? It's me, Transcendence. Today's video is going to be about how to collect 100 specialties for both Liyue and Mondstadt in 15-ish minutes. If you've stopped by my Twitch stream, you know I play on 2 AR-55 accounts on NA and 1 AR-54 account on Asia, so quick routes are necessary to save time on working on 3 battle passes. I hope you enjoyed this video. So you have to have a gotta go fast team, right? So you always use Kea as your sprinter, and then if you're in Mondstadt, you want to use Klee. If you have Chi-Chi, you use it on Liyue, right? I don't have either, so I just use Klee as my main DPS in case I run into any troublesome mobs. I like to start on this side, on this port first. I'm going to grab the 3 Ching Ching flowers. I'm going to try to speed run this as soon as possible, so you guys can keep up and watch later. So there's 3 here, and then instead of climbing back up through the steps and stuff, I like to go through here, because there's a lot less pathing and you get to drop down more, less climbing. And it's always fun to like sprint off of mountains like this with Kea, if you can. Yeah, but you're just gonna run down this area. Remember, plunging when you're close to things makes it easier. 4. There's flowers all along. It depends on which way you want to head first. I always head towards the right. Here, go here. 5, 6, 7. So you've already collected, how many is that? 11 specialties? That's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I like to head back around. I'll usually grab the lamp heads, but now that I know that they're definitely not. For some reason, I always thought that they were 18, 19, 20. I might have skipped a few numbers, I don't know. I'll look at the end of this to see exactly how many of each thing that I got, right? So this is basically the route going around. You're just constantly sprinting with Kea when it's off cooldown, and grabbing flowers as you're going. This is a really nice route for exactly like Hu Tao or something, because Hu Tao requires a lot, or if you have main DPS Ning like I do, she requires a lot of Glaze Lilies, right? So after this point, you're just gonna fly across this way, and like I said, our point is to limit the amount of climbing that we have to do, right? So we want to go and move as fast as possible. There's 2 more over here, and that's it. From there, that's 32 of them, right? From here, I don't really like to collect violet grass. Chili pepper's OP for this, yeah. But usually, you know, I like to have a good variety and have everything ready. There's not a lot of silk flower characters, so I like to grab all the silk flowers I can. Except for Hu Tao, right? And I think, is it Xing Chu? There's 4 right there. I'll even grab Mint on the way because, you know, parametric transformer. Though now the parametric transformer, you can put the those blue ores in. What are those blue ores called? It's like the ones that you use for resin. Let's see how many we end up getting. I think there's like 20 here, maybe less. I think it was like 16 or something. But remember to go through the whole bridge. And from here, after all this is your silk flower farm, right? You have 46. I'm the kind of type who actually likes going to Chingsei Village. There's a bunch of chili peppers, glaze lilies. Remember, my point is I want to get glaze lilies because, you know, you never know if you're gonna have the next OP character use them. But there's a lot of places, like if you have Chi-Chi here, that it can be distracting. So just go for the fast stuff, right? So you're gonna keep like jumping across stuff, grabbing herbs that you see on the way. So the point is to work on multiple aspects of your farming at the same time. So there's big, vast open spaces. You can cut across here, grab a few. There's more glazed lilies on a bunch of these platforms. I'm not gonna go grab all of them. Like there's more on top over there if you go towards that side up there. But usually I like to come down this way because I want to get information on whether there's the unusual way. And from here, there's more chili. The chili pepper routes are here. There's 3 right there. Remember, we started at 46. You can grab more chilies there. There's another chili patch a little bit further up this path. I guess I'll hit that one first right here. This is the last chili path in this area, and then the rest are just glazed lilies. There's 2 more right here. There's usually something like 20 or so glazed lily in this area too, so if you're a Ningguang main, this is good. And then after that, I always travel back up because there's going to be chili peppers on the top part as well. Like I said, you want to save as much time. There's some down here, and then there's going to be some over here too. It's okay. 2, 9. There's 3 here. There's another 3 here. And then from here, you can just hop down, cross this bridge. There's going to be some glazed lilies here. Oh, there's one over there and one over here. It's okay. I'll skip those for now. So we can take the upstairs route, and there's one last patch of chilies right here. After these 3 chilies, you're going to make your way over to Dragon Karst, but not this port. You want to take the top port right here. Does buying them count towards the thing, or just picking them towards the weekly back? I actually don't know. I actually don't know if it does count towards it. I mean, I could test it if you guys really want, but if it does, I mean, it only saves you a nominal amount of time, right? If we're complaining about repeatability of the game, then that's it. Oh, by the way, it was 46 before, and I just picked 4. We're almost done already. And that's just Liyue by itself, right? There's a bunch of lilies up here. Usually, if I'm like lacking on one specific item, like let's say Qingxin flowers, I'll go for them instead of going for these chilies. But there's like 9 or 12 chilies up here too. Of course, get your meat. You want to get as many resources on your way up as possible. There's 3 here, and then there's 3 next to them in another bush. There's another bush. There's the other bush, yeah. But if you want easy Qingxin, it's just like basically taking a few ports. You can always get 4 of them for almost free. If you're gonna get hit by the board... Oh, I got hit by the board, dude. Sag. My poor kid getting hit by the boar. So when people say, Calvin, did you grind? Oh yeah, I did grind. I did grind. So I'm going until this thing lights up. So we're almost done already. I think these are the last patches. There's about 9 more on this side. 3 over there, 3 on the far end, and 3 dropping down. Oh, we're already done. We're done. See, that's it. That took 7 minutes for me to finish Liyue. And that's with commentary in between, so I didn't even go that fast. The Mondstadt side, right? Mondstadt's actually super easy too, okay? Like, Mondstadt, you're always gonna start at the statue 7. Why? Because look at what's around you. Windmill Asters. It's -5, by the way, okay? These are sometimes kind of hard to see. I have Klee right now in my party, so you see the little hand on the map and tells me where to go. So these ones I didn't really memorize as well. All right, after that, I'm like, if I don't see any on the map around me, I always go here. So there's like, I don't know. Let me see how many Windmill Asters there was right there. There's 9 Windmill Asters there, all right? And now there's a bunch around the other statues. There's 2 right there. Wait, there's another one hiding, yeah. I'm gonna go across on this side. Well, guess I forgot one. Where are these? See, hunting these down is actually so ridiculous. There's some on the outskirts of this. You know, if you're really lazy, this is what you're supposed to do. Since we're sort of semi-speedrunning, I'll do it. It's like the speedrunner's trick, dude. I took this port to skip some frames, you know? Do you need to level up Child's basic attack? Yes, you do. Oh, man's carry, dude. The E, I think even in melee stance you want it. Oh yeah, from here, since I'm considering getting Venti, I do the little extra longer route for here to get the Cecilias, right? Because Cecilias only happen one part. Remember, you want to be collecting stuff for your parametric transfer. Has anyone ever told you you look like aimbot Calvin? Do I, dude? Do I look like him, dude? Someone has told me I looked like Skara before. And then I looked up who Skara was, and I was like, yeah, Skara could be my brother. I would, but I'm trying to speedrun Specialties right now to prove that you can do this stuff in like 20 minutes or less. So this is the longer route. Remember, anything that's worth it is only stuff that you want, right? So this is like, I want Cecilias really bad because if I get Venti, I think I'm short on Cecilias because I didn't run it for so long because no one else really uses Cecilias except for maybe like, is it Albedo? Yeah, I had enough for Albedo, I think, but I didn't have enough for anyone else. The old Overwatch guy? No, you don't look like Scar. I used to, you know why? Because I used to wear glasses. And so the first time I ever streamed, this guy, I was playing The Walking Dead, right? And this guy came into my chat and he was like, oh, dude, Walking Dead, the story game. And he was like, oh, dude, you look like Scar. And I was like, what the fuck? Who is that? And I looked him up and I was like, holy shit, I do look like Scara. I was like, I do look like a young Scara back in the day. Don't bother. No. What do you do with Venti that you can't do with Sucrose? Permanently suck a lot of people, gain a lot of energy, not have to deal with horrendous cooldowns on her E, unless you have like, you know, sacrificial whatever. You know, those are at least 3 things off the top of my head that Venti does better, right?
So like I said, if it's not worth it for you to stop for like specific things unless you're gonna get them in a clump. So here's a good example. Right, I'm getting 3 here, and then I'm gonna come up here. I'm gonna get these lamp grasses too, and then I'm gonna go down further, and there's gonna be 2 more lamp grass on the bottom here, and then 2 more lilies. Remember, we want to be efficient with our time, right? Because we want to get this done as soon as possible and not worry about it for another week. How many is that from where we were? 65. From here, there's 2 routes you can run. If you like Noel, you're gonna get Rip Palette. Who actually likes Palette? Aimbot Calvin? I feel like I've seen his name. I know the other Calvin too, the one that was tied to OTV for a while. Now he's a Stream Elements coordinator. After these 8 of those, you just want to pour it back upwards, because there's another set of berries up here, and then you're pretty much done on this side. I mean, you could go for the other berries or the like dandelions up there. I don't, because I think it's a waste of time. Yo, I hope I get the same exposure as Aimbot Calvin though. Let me pop, dude. Let me pop, all right? I feel like I'm an entertaining enough guy, you know, all right? Might not have the sex appeal down, all right? But I have the stepbrother vibe for sure, dude. Come on. I could be your stepbrother that, you know, no one talks to at the family gatherings. Because he's a little weird and he talks a little bit too much about anime, you know? He's like, which animes are you watching for this season, right? And you're just like, sir, we're all adults here. We watch, what's that British show that everyone watches? Downton Abbey. They're like, we all watch Downton Abbey, sir. We don't watch any of that other stuff. 94 minus. Remember, I need to collect 5 extra ones from here. Now, if you need lamp grass, you're just gonna come here. There's like nine lamp grass that are really fast right here. I think Klee and Child are the most unique playstyles. They probably are. Klee's got the charge attack cancel animation that's required. Well, Child's more about reverse vaporizations. You know, his thickest moments are those. So we're already actually done. I'm gonna collect 5 more just for a point. After this, it's really easy. If we need 5 more, then we go to Wolvenden. Remember, I accidentally collected 5 earlier. There's 2, 3, 4. Going back around. So that's pretty much it. So you have to have a gotta go fast comp. And how long was that? That's Specialties in 16 minutes. I mean, it's very, very manageable. You just gotta keep moving and don't get anything that isn't in your isn't in your path, right? Like, I was like constantly talking to Chad too. If I was really focusing, I think I can get it down to like 15 minutes, or like 10 minutes or something.
Well, I hope you found this informative. If you liked my content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to be notified when I post my next video. I also stream daily 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. PDT on Twitch at twitch.tv/transcendence. Come check me out and say hi. Thank you again for watching, and have a wonderful day.